Sharanam. One of the frequent questions I get from the devotees who are starting Ayyappa Viradam outside India, particularly in the United States, is how do we adapt and maintain the Viradam in the situations that we are in? And that is a typical question because in India we followed it very strictly in the sense that when we take Ayyappa Viradam, we don't wear shoes, we take cold shower in the morning, and we eat, of course, fresh food by somebody who has taken the shower and cooked the food. And there are a lot of yamas and niyamas that we maintain. That's required because of the discipline that we need to maintain. And when we come and, for example, in the US or in Australia or in Europe and Canada, and we situation is slightly different. One frequent question people ask is, Swami, it's very cold here and we take cold shower back home. Can we maintain the same thing here? It's very difficult because it's very cold. And the answer is common sense. What is the purpose of that niyamas or the discipline that we follow? Is again goes back to the idea of controlling our senses, right? And not enjoy life as a normal human being, but to put ourselves beyond that enjoyment in the sense that we enjoy only God during this period. God's presence, God's songs, God's names that we pronounce, we say Sarana Gosham, and we get together with Ayyappas and enjoy that. So enjoyment is different. But if you start enjoying the worldly life, like hot water shower, for example, and you are not giving up anything in order to enjoy God. That's one aspect of it. But the second aspect of it, do not indulge in worldly life. And that's when we are also called sannyasis. When we take Ayyappa Viradam, we practically live sannyasi life. That means we are not enjoying the day-to-day regular comforts of life. So we take cold shower because we don't want to indulge in hot water shower, right? That remains. Cold shower is also a shock for the body because it revibrates the energy, the nervous system, right? And then it brings into a new state of mind. So the mind can go towards God. But here in this country, it's very difficult outside India, where in places where we live, to take cold shower, for example. What it means is don't take nice hot shower and enjoy it for 10-15 minutes. Nah? So simply take shower for the purpose of cleaning your body. It could be a warm, lukewarm water. That means you are not enjoying it. So make sure anything you do, you don't indulge in it and enjoy it. Okay, but absolutely you have to take shower, right? And cold shower is very difficult sometimes in this country. So keep it warm. I'm just giving an example of cold shower as an example. And we can also talk about, Swami, how can I go without shoes in my... Of course, you cannot go out without shoes in these countries, right? In India, we are used to it and people don't, really see you differently. Here, it will be awkward walking without shoes in the street, right? But when you go to the temple here, you might want to follow that. You don't want to wear the shoes, in the parking lot of the temple and so on. But generally, what we recommend, what we have done over the years, a lot of swamis who maintain Viradam in outside India, is put a separate shoe for that. Maybe even a Payless shoe store, $20 shoe, you buy it and keep it for that season, right? And wear that black shoe for that season, and that should be fine. And if you are really wanting to be very strict about it, right? So, and of course, you can use that for office, and then for the 41 days, you can maintain a shoe. And that's one way to be pure at the same time. Make sure that you are wearing Ayyappa shoes, for example, during that period, right? So these kind of adjustments are important. And people also talk about, Swami, I have to grow beard when I maintain Viradam. In my office, we don't, because I'm in marketing, for example, and I can't grow beard, which is, of course, common sense. So there is no 100% compulsory that you should grow beard, right? So shave but then feel that you are an Ayyappan. Don't indulge in over, makeup and things like that, right? So in those period, okay, so I cannot grow beard, but I want to be limited, right? In terms of my decorating myself. The idea is go away from the normal life and to feel that you are a sannyasi. And to the extent that we can blend the opportunities here to maintain Viradam and the situation here and identify common sense solution is what we want to do. Swami Sharma.